You were shadow banned from GB News and TalkTV for a little bit. What happened there?
GB News unashamedly has now, I'm afraid, become the Farage channel. It won't tolerate any opposition to reform. I had some private communication with one of their presenters who said that, Ben, you're a lunatic. You're challenging reform. I'm going to do whatever I can to have you banned.
Let's talk about your time at GB News and TalkTV, because you and I met actually at GB News. The first time we ever met was over there.
Yeah, which is, can I just say, a very pleasurable experience, JJ.
It was. We had a good time
fun,
together. Yeah. We're supposed to be opposing and we ended up agreeing on so many things. But I feel like you were shadow banned from GB News and TalkTV for a little bit. I know Kevin O'Sullivan's brought you back to TalkTV in recent weeks, but what happened there?
So GB News is distinct from TalkTV in what happened.
Okay.
GB News, the last time I was on GB News was the 30th of June, 2025. Martin Daubney, who's a good friend of mine, remains a good friend of mine, had me on the show to discuss the launch of Advance UK, because we launched that day.
Right.
I announced it that day. And that was the last time I was on. And GB News unashamedly has now, I'm afraid, become the Farage channel. It won't tolerate any opposition to reform. Or any calling it out, and I take it as a compliment, JJ. They're obviously concerned that I pose, the arguments I make will resonate, and that I therefore pose a challenge, and that too, it's cancel culture. It's undemocratic. It's like, fine, it's a commercial enterprise. They can do whatever the hell they wish to, and when they cancelled me. I did say, you can cancel me, you're not going to stop me. And they haven't stopped me.
Yeah.
And, you've seen we've now got 40,000 members in Advance. We're making waves. I'm increasingly on media in a way that I wasn't for a number of months. I'm going back to being on my front foot with all things political. So you can't silence Advance UK. And I think GB News has made a big mistake. Talk TV cancelled me, I think, on around the 1st of, or Talk Radio, or whatever. Talk, I think it's now called.
It's now called Talk, yeah.
Talk, yeah, on the 1st of August. So it came a little later. But I had some private communication with one of their presenters who said that, Ben, you're a lunatic. You're challenging reform. I'm going to do whatever I can to have you banned and to prevent you from going forward. Yeah, I have communications with one of the presenters at Talk.
Calling you a lunatic.
Calling me a lunatic.
Talk, where they used to have a guy who thought you could grow concretes. They're calling you a lunatic. That makes sense. Goodness gracious.
Anyway, but I'm very grateful to Talk for coming round and giving me the opportunity to be on the show, on their various shows. And I've been on, Kevin's obviously great, but I've been on with Jeremy Kyle and others now, and Andre Walker and maybe others, yeah.